It really truly amazes me how all the old school stuff that people still have that you can't get anything for anymore. And in my case, I have a Hydronic Monoflo T hot water system in my house. I have a couple of radiators in the bedroom, the regular style, and then I have a couple of the baseboard type radiators. And those radiators, for a Monoflo T hydronic system, from all the research I've done, you have to use a low velocity flow valve. You can't use a regular gate valve. And the difference is because of the water getting throttled through the valve into the radiator will lead to premature failure of the valve and cause it to leak. And not only that, the low velocity flow valves are designed so that then the water can drain back from the radiator into the boiler to prevent the radiator from cracking if it was to freeze. But it amazes me that Lowe's, Home Depot, and even plumbing supply stores don't sell low flow velocity valves, and you have to order them online. And here's where my gripe comes in. Here's where my anger comes in on this issue with ordering stuff online, is that you order what you see and that is described, and you end up getting the wrong item. Now, in my case, we were trying to rush because winter was knocking on the door, and obviously I'm in New Jersey. We had a really rough winter. So I had ordered the valves. They came as gate valves. So I sent them back, double checked on the company. I forgot the name. It was Supply House, I believe. And the valves were made by Bluefin. So I ordered them again, and they came. I checked only inside of one of the valves, and it was the correct low flow valve. So I didn't check the other valves. And now I would say it's about a month and a half, 2 months later. And of course, we installed the valves, and they're actually gate valves. So now I can't return them. And now I'm going to have to go back over my radiators in the spring and change them all. But it just amazes me that nobody carries the stuff anymore for things that still apply to today. I'm sure there's plenty of people that still have hot water monoflow T systems. But one thing I did notice, if I go to New York City, I bet any one of the plumbing stores would have those low flow velocity valves. But in New Jersey, you can't find them in any of the stores. And like I said, I hate ordering online because even though you order exactly what you're looking at, you get the wrong thing. You get the wrong item. Does anyone else go through this? And like, does it drive you freaking nuts? And like, it's just, I don't even know what to say. I got no words for my frustration. But I hope others that go through my experience can appreciate my frustration and relate. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to add I talked to a few people and they all told me, oh yeah, you can use a gate valve. It's no big deal. It's the same thing and yada, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, I want you to think about this. You buy a 40-watt lamp, let's say that, a lamp that only accepts up to the maximum 40-watt bulb, and you put a 100-watt bulb in the lamp. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work for a while. But over time, something's going to get heated, like the fixture itself, the housing, and it's going to melt. And then you're going to end up having a fire. In my case, if you use a gate valve on a Monoflo T system, it's going to erode, I think I said in the beginning, and cause premature failure. So, will it happen overnight? No. But it'll happen over a period of time. And I like to do things the right way. And that's why I get so angry, because there's so much going on in the world. People do not do things the right way, but they get it done. Just like getting a 100-watt bulb in a 40-watt lamp. And then when the problem occurs, nobody knows why. Because everything is designed a certain way for a reason. And no one seems to grasp that concept. So that's my video for the day. I'm sick and tired of stores not carrying stuff and you having to order stuff online and then you get the wrong friggin' item and then you wait and then you can't return it. Hope everyone has a great day.